بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Good afternoon, my dear students of grade 11 at المناهج schools, and welcome back to a new English lesson. Today we are going to finalize module 4, and this will be the last lesson for you for this academic year. After that we will start some revision activities. So please open your book to page 66 of your student's book.
Traveller 4.
This is Traveller 4, Module 4, and today's lesson is Roundup. We will do the Roundup together, and of course, as you know, the Roundup includes some very important exercises which will help you remember and memorize some important phrases, vocabularies, grammatical rules, and everything we studied in this module. Let's start with the first part of the Roundup, which is vocabulary and grammar. Choose the word or phrases that most appropriately completes each sentence. If you aren't going, the first one, if you aren't going to the wedding, call them, space here, call them to let them know. They are expecting you. If you aren't going to the wedding, in the least, least of all, at least, to say the least. Yes, at least call them to let them know, اللي هي معناها على الأقل، يعني لو مش رايح الزفاف على الأقل اتصل وعرفهم. Number 2. How did you find out? Did Fatima again? How did you find out? Did Fatima learn it by heart, sit on cloud nine, have a sweet tooth, spill the beans? Yes, you remember these idioms, of course. When somebody reveals a secret or tells something to someone else which he shouldn't tell, so it's a spill the beans. يكشف السر. The third one, number 3. Salma couldn't wear her high heels. High heels اللي هو الكعب العالي كما تعرفون, because she had sprained her wrist, knee, thumb. Of course it's ankle. Ankle اللي هي معناها كاحل القدم تعرفونها. So she had sprained her ankle. حصل عندها التواء في الكاحل. Number 4. How did this scratch, bruise, rash, blister? You remember these words, of course, words which can easily be confused. How did this develop? Did you eat or drink anything you might be allergic to? Something which happens because of allergy, اللي هي الحساسية. لما بيطلع على الجلد حاجة اسمها rash اللي هو الطفح الجلدي. Yes, how did this rash develop? Number 5. You don't look very well. يقول أنت لا تبدو بصحة جيدة. Are you coming with something? Are you coming down, coming round, coming over, coming up? يصاب بشيء أو يعاني من شيء. هي of course coming down with. Are you coming down with something? Number 6. After 2 days of no food and little water, يومين بدون أكل وبدون ماء, the young boy gasped, فاكرين gasp يشهق, choked, fainted, exhausted. Yes, exactly, fainted. If you do not eat or drink for a long time, you might get fainted. Fainted يعني يفقد الوعي, يغمى عليه. You might not like being in a foreign country. ربما لا تحب أن تكون في دولة أجنبية عالي, but while you are there, بس إذا رحت, you should the most of it. You should do the most of it, make, have, be. Of course you should make the most of it. يعني تستغل الموقف لصالحك بقدر الإمكان. You should make the most of it. If you stick to this exercise, number 8, if you stick to this exercise plan, if you stick to, إذا التزمت بخطة التمارين هذه, you will manage to some extra weight. You will manage to mop, review, shed start some extra weight يعني وزن. فإذا مشيت على التدريبات of course you will shed some extra weight. هتفقد shed هنا بمعنى يفقد. You're going to lose some weight. Number 9. All employees are by Mr. Muhammad, the supervisor. The supervisor, of course, as you know, his main job is to monitor people. مراقبة. All the employees are monitored. إن كل الموظفين مراقبين من المشرف. Number 10. Abdulaziz came out of the accident with only a on his arm. Abdulaziz طلع من الحادث بحاجة بسيطة كده على دراعه. هي hurt, pain, bruise, harm. Yes, bruise اللي هي بكدمة على الذراع. So this is the part related to vocabulary, words, idioms, and the phrases we studied in Module 4. Now let's move to the next part, which is B. Choose the word or phrase that produces a grammatically correct sentence. إذا ده كله خاص بالgrammar, in which you will remember what we already started in Module 4. The first one, your cousin wouldn't have bought you flowers. F. Yes, this is F, and in this module you studied or you learned how to use F, or the third conditional. How do we know that it is third conditional? Wouldn't have bought. Yes, if he had known. Number 2. If only my parents me from becoming a teacher so many years ago. Here it seems like as if someone is regretting something in the past, and when you use if only to express regret, you use past perfect. If only my parents hadn't stopped me from becoming a teacher so many years ago. طالما هي في الماضي هنستخدم معاها الماضي التام hadn't stopped. Number 3, you broke Mom's vase. Did you, do you, didn't you, don't you? You broke Mom's vase. Broke is in the past simple and it's positive. Yes, didn't you? You remember لما تكون الجملة مثبتة بيكون السؤال أو question tag منفي. It is in the negative form, didn't you? Number 4. If Saud hadn't seen that car coming towards us. Again, the third conditional. If plus past perfect. الحالة الثالثة من if. If Saud hadn't seen the car coming towards us, we were, might have been, should have been, might be. Of course, might have been. We might have been killed. كان ممكن إن إحنا نموت. The last one, number 5. Dr. Salman sometimes wishes, the verb wish, he medicine. هو already دكتور وبيتمنى حاجة ما كانش درس الطب. So he will not study. It doesn't work. Didn't study, hadn't studied, or studied. Yes, the verb of studying is has already finished. It's in the past. So when you regret it, you say hadn't studied. Yeah, so Dr. Salman sometimes wishes he hadn't studied medicine. Number 6. Yesterday I went to the supermarket to do some shopping with my 2 sisters. يقول إنه أمس ذهبت إلى السوبرماركت عشان أتسوق. But when we reached the checkout, we realized that either of us, neither of us, none of us, nor of us had enough money to pay for the shopping. If you think about the subject, I with my 2 sisters, so they are 3. You cannot say either, neither, no, none, because they are plural already. So none of us, إنه ولا أحد منا, none of us had enough money to pay for the shopping. Number 7. I hate this rainy weather. If I wish, can I say if I wish? Or if only I were? If only I had been? If I wish I had been on a tropical island right now, right now. I'm talking about the present time, right now. Yes, if only I were on a tropical island right now. يعني يا ليتني كنت على جزيرة استوائية. Number 8. I have neither seen. Neither, of course, you don't need to think here. After neither nor. So, I have neither seen nor heard. أنا لا سمعت ولا شفت. Number 9. Alex is working in a bank now. Alex is, and this is a question tag again. It's positive here, so it should be negative here. Isn't. Yes, very good. So Alex is working on a bank now, isn't he? أليس كذلك? The last sentence, number 10. Saad and Abdullah were at the festival yesterday. سعد وعبد الله كانوا في المهرجان أمس. None, Saad and Abdullah, all, both, either. What do you think? And. Can I say none and, all and? No, of course it's both and. Both Saad and Abdullah. I'm referring to two persons only. Saad and Abdullah were at the festival yesterday. كانوا في المهرجان أو الاحتفال أمس. So that's all for grammar and vocabulary, my dear students, for today. Next time, inshallah, we will continue this roundup until we meet again. Thank you very much and goodbye.